The Grand Theft Auto 6 unofficial mapping community represents one of the most ambitious and sophisticated fan projects in gaming history, with over 3 years of meticulous work producing maps that may be 95 to 98% accurate to the final game. This is an extraordinary achievement, and it stems from a perfect storm of leaked data, advanced analytical techniques, and unprecedented community coordination. And man, I'm not joking about these techniques. You'll see what I mean. They are insane. So how do these mappers go about creating this map for Grand Theft Auto 6 when they've seen nothing? Well, they have seen something. You see, the entire mapping project hinges on crucial details from the September 2022 leak. Every piece of leak footage contained Rage Engine coordinates, displayed in the bottom black bar of the screen. Now, I'm not going to show that for obvious reasons, but just trust me, bro. These coordinates use the International System of Units, where positions are measured in meters, providing mappers with exact spatial data to work with. Now, Dupzer, and forgive me if I'm pronouncing that wrong, I'm going to put the name up here, but Dupzer, the original project leader, leveraged these coordinates to establish a foundational grid system. By placing white dots representing specific leak locations and using triangulation methods, the community created accurate border outlines of the entire map. So this coordinate-based approach is really what gives this weight and separates this mapping project for Grand Theft Auto 6 from just full-blown fan speculation. And that's why they've been accurate in the past, for games like Grand Theft Auto 5. The mapping project's accuracy has evolved dramatically over its 3-year development cycle, of course. So September 2022 started at, an estimated 30 to 40% accuracy with basic outlines from leak coordinates. December 2023, we're talking 70 to 80% accuracy after Trailer 1 provided Vice City details. Now, May 2025, we're talking 85 to 90% accuracy following Trailer 2's release. And in September 2025, the estimated accuracy is somewhere between 95 and 98%. This progression is very similar to the Grand Theft Auto 5 mapping project, which achieved roughly 95% accuracy and proved remarkably faithful to the final game. Now, this unofficial mapping project is no small feat. We're talking 16,600 Discord members with dozens of daily active contributors. Major contributors include Yanis, currently leads the most accurate map version, incorporating all Trailer 2 data and maintaining the most up-to-date version. His map includes elevation markers, refined coastlines, and detailed Vice City layouts. Then there's Rick, who specializes in extremely detailed Vice City area mapping, placing roads, buildings, and infrastructure as accurately as possible. His work focuses primarily on street-level precision. Then there's Darkspace, who created a playable 1-to-1 scale implementation in GTA 5's engine before being shut down by Take-Two. His work proved the map's scale accuracy by demonstrating that it takes roughly 6 minutes and 10 seconds to cross the Grand Theft Auto 6 map versus 3 minutes and 30 seconds for Grand Theft Auto 5. Then there's Fresh War 5908, who invested over 200 hours recreating Jason's house and surrounding areas in Far Cry 5 Arcade with pretty insane accuracy. In fact, his recreations are so precise that some viewers initially mistook his work for official Grand Theft Auto 6 screenshots. And like I said earlier, this is a lot more in-depth than just simple speculation. Mappers also extensively use Google Earth data to match Grand Theft Auto 6 locations with their real Florida counterparts. This approach leverages Rockstar's historical accuracy in recreating real-world locations, with Grand Theft Auto 6 showing unprecedented fidelity to actual Miami geography. Then, of course, there's frame-by-frame analysis. The community created 4K renders of all 2,276 frames from Trailer 1 and continues this meticulous analysis with subsequent releases. Every screenshot, road sign, and coordinate system gets scrutinized for mapping data. I'm telling you, this stuff is nuts. Before Take-Two's Takedown, which that's catchy, that sounds like a video game, Take-Two's Takedown, Darkspace's Grand Theft Auto 5 implementation provided a playable proof of concept showing accurate scale relationships between locations. Players could drive the same routes seen in trailers and experience realistic travel times. Current maps detail numerous confirmed areas based on official reveals and leaked analysis. Vice City, the most detailed area, featuring street-level accuracy with individual buildings mapped. The layout matches Miami's actual geography while incorporating Rockstar's creative liberties. Then there's the Leonida Keys. Bridges and Jason's safe house location are also precisely positioned. There's some new areas that came from Trailer 2, which revealed Ambrosia, Watson Bay, Port Gellhorn, and Mount Calaga. The community rapidly integrated these locations using triangulation methods and screenshot analysis as well. So you're starting to see kind of a trend here on how they go about doing this stuff. So where do these guys operate? Well, this project operates operates through multiple sophisticated platforms. There's the VIMAP website. It's an interactive platform allowing users to explore maps, toggle different versions, and access over 100 points of interest. The site includes trailer scene locations and real-world landmark markers. Then, of course, there's that massive Discord community I talked about earlier, with over 16,600 members actively analyzing and mapping daily. This server includes specialized channels for different regions, with everyone kind of segmented out, broken up, doing their own individual tasks. Yanis maintains live updates showing mapping progress in real time, allowing community members to follow developments as they happen. Now, of course, there are some challenges and limitations. Despite impressive accuracy, several factors limit absolute precision. There's, of course, speculative analysis, like the northern regions, they remain largely unknown, with orange outlines on maps indicating speculative borders versus confirmed black outlines. The Panhandle region is particularly uncertain. And, of course, there's development changes. As Rockstar continues active development, potentially altering locations shown in early footage, the mapping community acknowledges that their work represents a snapshot rather than the final geography. And then, annoyingly, there's Take-Two's interference. The company has aggressively targeted mapping projects, shutting down Darkspace's playable mod and threatening Fortnite recreations. This legal pressure limits the community's ability to create fully playable demonstrations, unfortunately. But it's pretty crazy because the project's mathematical foundation provides unprecedented accuracy. Using Rage Engine coordinates, mappers can determine exact distances between locations. For example, recent analysis shows the distance from the southern keys to northern Vice City measures approximately 14.54 kilometers, or 9.03 miles, with the total map potentially being 70% larger than Grand Theft Auto 5. Wow. Mappers measure building shadows as well to determine heights and orientations. This technique helps establish three-dimensional accuracy beyond simple ground-level positioning. Then there's coordinate cross-referencing. Every new piece of official media gets analyzed for coordinate data, with positions cross-referenced against existing map locations to maintain spatial consistency. And if you look back at the Grand Theft Auto 5 mapping project, it provides validation to their methods. The earlier effort, completed with significantly less source material, achieved 95% accuracy, with only minor landmark and road placement errors. The Grand Theft Auto 6 project benefits from substantially more data thanks to the leaks, plus the trailers and screenshots. Also, the community's conservative approach to accuracy claims reflects lessons learned from previous projects. Areas are clearly marked as speculative versus confirmed, with accuracy percentages representing realistic estimates rather than numbers to just get you hyped. So as you can see, these unofficial maps are really only technically unofficial. So much goes into these things that what you're looking at is pretty much what you're going to get in the final game. I thought it was absolutely nuts how much time and effort went into creating these maps, and I thought I would share that with you. So if you learned something new today, or if you thought that was interesting, please leave this video a like. Oh, and real quick, my buddy Justin released a song recently, and I think it's pretty good. So I'm going to go on ahead and play a little bit of it here. And if you like it, cool. If you don't, and you're done with the video, go ahead and click off of it.